Hi guys, welcome back to the Heel Project. We're not back. We're here for the first time.
We are.
We are here
This is new.
It is new. The first time ever, the Heel Project are here on the Heel Project football channel. And we have our Phil with us. Who's no longer Phil from It's Over the Line. He's Heel. Well, he might be It's Over the Line Phil, but he's also Heel Phil.
Heel Phil.
Or whatever name he comes up with eventually. Phil's joined the Heel Project anyway. Congratulations, Phil.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
I don't know whether you're smart or foolish.
Probably a bit of both, I would hope.
Probably a bit of both. Yeah,
Well, good,
more
'cause
than
you wouldn't fit in if you wasn't.
Well, I think there's a good way of finding out whether he's smart or not. And shall we look through over our predictions? I'll leave a link for it somewhere off of the main channel.
This will be a short video then.
Well, yeah. Shall we sort of go through it group by group, and we'll see how we got on from the last episode where we did our predictions at the start of the tournament?
Yeah, go on.
Well, Group A. Group A went pretty much as we expected. I can't lie. There or thereabouts. We all had Germany.
Yep.
That's a point for each of us. Phil, you had Scotland second, by the way.
I did. Yes. I know.
Ooh. Phil's also had Switzerland third. No. Hungary fourth. No.
No.
I had Hungary second. No. Switzerland third. No. Scotland fourth. I got that one.
Hey.
Yay. Pete.
Yes.
Pete, do you want to talk through your prediction?
Not really. I think it's just done perfect. Exactly how I said it was going to be.
It was, in all fairness to you. Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland.
Yep.
And at one point, it did look like Switzerland maybe won't qualify. Would finish top of the group as well. Were they not top of the group for like a 20 minutes or something?
They were. Hungary, did they go through as well? Because I said Hungary would be one of the teams that would go through.
Oh, that's a point. Let's scroll to the bottom here. Hungary, no, they didn't. They finished 5th out of 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, no, it's a bit like I say, mate. You got them all right to start off with.
I did.
You can't complain about that.
Group A, I've got 100%. So I'm pleased.
Oh, get in the bin!
I know.
Group B,
I know
get in the bin!
I
I've
know
just
exactly
seen.
what's coming up.
I thought, oh, Spain finished top of the group. None of us had Spain. Yes, we did. Pete had Spain. He also had Italy to come second,
I did.
Croatia to come third, and Albania to come fourth. Get in the bin, Pete. You suck. But you also don't suck at the same time. Phil, you had Italy, Spain, Croatia, Albania.
Yeah,
so you got the last two. And to be fair, that's the exact same as what I had as well, mate. We actually went the same on that.
I'm not happy with this one, by the way. I'm not happy at all.
Right, so England shouldn't be top, by the way. They've been absolutely appalling. Let's make no bones about how bad we've been this tournament.
We've been so bad, but we've done it, and it's looking okay. The future's bright.
Is it?
Oh yes.
Is it?
Have you seen the possible routes we could get to? We're talking about at the end or a bit further on, but the possible routes we could get.
Mate, we ain't getting past Slovakia, so. But anyway, we all had England to finish top of the group.
Yes. Now
so
I'm not.
That was something.
Begrudgingly, if I remember rightly.
I did, yes. Mine was begrudgingly. I did have Serbia to come second. To be fair, I thought they'd do better than they have.
No, Serbia are always finishing bottom.
Well, yeah, you say that now. And
I said it before.
Well, Denmark came second, so Phil had that. Slovenia came third. None of us had the Slovenians come third.
Do you know?
Pete had Slovenia and Denmark the wrong way round.
Do you know what I'm not happy about?
And Phil had Slovenia and Serbia the wrong way round.
Look at the points and the goal difference. They're exact.
They are, yeah. Because what separated them?
Was it a yellow card? I seem to remember.
Maybe it was. Because it's really harsh. Because they literally all drew their games. So,
ouch. Yeah. Did Slovenia get through? They did fourth.
Yeah. So that would have been very
fourth
harsh
out
if
of
they
third
didn't.
places. Well, only on 3 points, to be fair, mate. It's not exactly. It wasn't guaranteed. I said if you get 4 points, it's guaranteed. I said it was guaranteed. I said that in the predictions.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to get through if you get 4 points.
They're quite lucky because that must be on goal difference because Hungary finished on the same amount of points, but they had obviously a worse goal difference. They're on -3. So. Yes.
Oh, I actually backed the favourites on this one, and I really shouldn't have done because Austria finished top of their group. None of us obviously had that.
No.
None of us had France to come second because we all had France to come top. So, but you two both had France and Austria the other way round.
Yeah.
You both had Netherlands and Poland third and fourth though. So well done.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take that.
Thank you.
I
You
think
can't complain about that.
surprise package so far. Aside from the Georgia win, which I'm sure we'll comment on in a bit, I think Austria have been
They've looked solid.
a really solid, consistent team. To be fair, very impressed.
Yeah. No, wrong. And I did say this is the group that I could see everyone finish on 4 points. To be
Yes.
fair, and to be fair, nailed it. Nailed it.
This is a
Absolutely
hard
nailed
one.
it. None of us had Romania to finish top. Bill had Belgium to finish second, so good job. Third place Slovakia. Phil had Slovakia as well. A good effort there, Phil.
Not bad.
No, solid effort. I think me and Pete got every single one of them
We've
right.
got everyone wrong yet.
Yeah, because
I've got
we
my
both
list in
had
front of me.
we both had a different layout, and yet we still got them all completely wrong.
Exactly. We're finished on the
Idiots.
right points.
Yeah. But that was always going to be a tricky group. But Belgium got through in second place. Slovakia got through as third place anyway. Yeah, you can't complain about that. And then the group that we were all surprised with, we all got Portugal to finish top.
Yep.
I feel really let down. I can't lie. I said Czech Republic to finish second, and they finished bottom of this group.
It's out of them or Poland that have been the flops for me so far.
Yeah, I think you're probably about right, actually. Georgia finished third, though. None of us had that.
Massive win for them last night.
Huge. Yeah, that's where we are. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, only 8. Jesus Christ! I've had a stinker. I've lost these predictions already.
So you had
1,
the same amount as
2,
I did in
3,
the first two
4,
groups.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I did, mate. Phil got 11, and Pete got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The Pete's got 3 more than Phil as well. So dominating there, Pete. Well
I'm
done.
happy with that.
Sandwiched in the middle. I'll take that. It's fine.
You can't complain, but the fact, I mean, what's the schedule looking like? So is our 2 finals now even achievable? So I've got Germany and France. Oh, it's not doable. Germany and France are on the same side. In fact, Portugal's on the same side as well.
Yeah, Portugal.
Wow.
Portugal and France are on the same side.
So Portugal, France, and Germany. So our 3 finalists between the 3 of us. It's not physically possible to have that as a final.
Isn't it because didn't
France finished second. That's
France
what cost
finished
it.
second in the group? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what blew it. Because that should be Austria in that place. So Austria would be. So it should be France versus Turkey, really.
Yep.
If they hadn't have blown it. Everyone else did their job, and then it should have been France versus Netherlands in the quarters, England versus Italy, maybe the Swiss in the quarters,
Yeah.
and then France against either England or Swiss or Italy against France. Yeah, France. I would say. So yeah, that's the way I was going with it. Georgia, Spain. What are we reckoning for that? Easy Spain win.
Yeah, I think Georgia. Do you know what?
Might make it tough.
If Georgia put up the fight they did last night,
Yeah.
then you didn't watch it, did you, Dan? Did you watch it, or was it Phil that didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it. I haven't spoke to you about it in all fairness, but no, I haven't. I didn't watch it either.
They looked at one point. They was going on runs, taking it past 4 or 5 Portuguese midfielders. They was looking like proper, and they weren't rushing it. Every time they got the ball,
The Georgian, they're not Russian.
at 1-0 up, Portugal were hitting like crazy fast counter attacks, where the Georgians were getting the ball, and instead of rushing it through, they were just shielding it, playing it back to their defence even, and then just trying to find little gaps to play it through, just so they don't lose the ball. They're actually playing proper football. It was really good to watch.
Fair play.
So, do you know what? Spain haven't played the best. I could see Georgia maybe getting a bit of an upset.
The only thing is, Spain probably got a better defence than Portugal, though.
Yeah. But the thing is, they were playing that the first goal that they scored. It was on the counter attack. Spain go quite heavy with attacking as well sometimes, and very early on, and the ball that was played through to their striker was that perfect. He didn't even have to break stride. He just carried running, I think that they know who their key players are, and they play to their advantages. It was a bit like what Portugal used to be like with Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But Georgia were playing like that, and they've got a couple of solid players. Keeper had an outstanding game, pulled 4 or 5 amazing saves off. Do you know what? They could cause an upset still.
If they do, then I'll happily.
Yeah, I think Spain have got it, but
for
I could see it.
Pete,
You think they're going to give them a bigger game? Go on, Phil.
if you applied for a job at the backroom staff for Georgia national team, by any chance?
I did meet Keith Gladys at Bournemouth Football Club, so
I'll be honest.
I
I was just thinking we need to do an episode on this football channel where Pete just tries to pronounce all the Georgian names.
No, we don't. There's 2.
His pronunciation is incredible. Do the guy from Napoli. Go on, Google it, get it up.
No. Kinkladze and Kitspire that's who we need to know about. Georgia Kinkladze and Tamura Kitspire.
Someone in the comments, probably, I don't know, Ronnie is going to tell us that that's wrong how you say that second one anyway. Germany, Denmark then. Predictions, Phil?
Should be a Germany win. I think depends on what Denmark team turns up really, because they're hit and miss, aren't they?
Denmark do.
The Finnish Denmark team.
Yeah, I think it'll be Germany. Probably 2-3-1 maybe.
Oh, he's even putting a scoreline on.
Yeah,
I love it. I
why
love it.
not?
I love it. Yeah, I think that's probably about right there or thereabouts. Denmark, I have not seen enough from this tournament. I think they've not looked anywhere
Been
near themselves. If I'm honest.
Disappointed with them really to a degree. I expected more from Hoyland really.
I was about to say they got 2 of your boys in that squad. You want a bit more from them. Ericsson's done all right. He's done what he can
doing okay.
do. But
Yeah, scored.
How class was that to see Ericsson get that goal for their first match as well?
Was it the Euros? Was it the Euros he had the heart attack?
It was.
So he's played in the Euros, had a heart attack,
Yep.
died,
Yep.
came back to life, stopped playing football.
And he scored their opening
No.
goal.
No. Hang on. He came back to life.
Go on.
He then re-signed for Brentford. Signed for Brentford. Then moved into Milan. Then moved back to Man United. Has
Won
gone
2
back to the
trophies.
Euros. Scored again. Even before Harry Kane's won a single trophy. That's incredible.
He scored
That's
their opening
incredible.
goal.
Yeah.
He scored their opening goal, and he's now scored the same amount of goals as England have in these Euros by himself.
That's yeah.
Not bad, is it?
It's good for him. It's impressive for England. Portugal, Slovenia. I'm
You'd
thinking
be
that's going to be it.
nervous as a Portugal player now, surely, wouldn't you?
I'll be honest. Yeah, they looked solid against us, but again, we look really negative. So I wonder whether Portugal go all out and attack them. They could easily win this game 4-5-0. But at the same time, if they don't attack them right and they catch them on the counter,
Yeah.
it could easily be a cheeky little 1-0 Slovenia win.
For
Definitely.
me, it all depends on what Ronaldo turns up.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he was
Portuguese one, hopefully.
He was frustrated. He was going down every time there was a little tuck. He was going down, moaning to the ref, playing to the ref at half time. He ended up getting booked. They ended up taking him off. And he ended up kicking the water bottles and that as he went off. And
Ronaldo being a crybaby.
But the
I've
thing is,
never ever heard of that
if he
before,
turns
ever.
up that he actually wants to play and make, when he's on his day, he can change any game,
Yeah, of course
But
he can.
then he turns up like he did last night, and look what happened. So
Yeah.
I think Portugal got it, but if Ronaldo, he was so close to being sent off just for moaning yesterday. It was like
That's-
watching Bruno again.
That's quite some achievement, isn't it? What are we saying for France, Belgium? Unless there's anything you wanted to add to that Portugal chat, Phil. I know
No,
obviously
mate. No, I think
Ronaldo's your boy still,
Is he?
which I don't blame. Well, it only is. Let's not be silly. That'd be like me saying that like Luis Suarez isn't still like someone that I cheer on
No,
as a
I
Liverpool fan.
suppose.
Like you still look out and you still want to see him do well. You know, let's not be silly.
They should go through Portugal, but I do think it's one of them games where if they don't take the lead early, then it could be a bit of a struggle for them.
Yeah, nerves could set in, cause a bit of an issue there. I agree. France, Belgium. This has got to be the game of the. I don't know. Is this the game of the? No, I don't think it is. I don't think this is the game of the round, but it should be a good game.
Lukaku set records, haven't they?
For what?
The amount of disallowed goals in a tournament. I think he had like 3 in his first 2 games.
Incredible.
I don't think he's actually scored. No, he did get one. I think.
I was going to say, meanwhile, Phil sat there, who's got Lukaku down in his flop of the tournament. He's like, please don't score, please don't score, please don't score, please don't score.
I don't actually know if he's been allowed a goal yet.
I'll have a check.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny, though, what I've said whilst we're on about goal scorers, that Musiala's one-off top goal scorer?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Georgian lad's top at the minute. Lukaku. Big Rom.
Have they all been disallowed?
Don't think he has scored on this list. I can't see that he scored.
I think he's had
one.
3 or 4 goals disallowed in the first couple of games.
He hasn't scored one.
Exactly.
So far we've had Marin from Romania, Gakpo from Holland, Schranz from Slovakia, Musiala from Germany, Folkrug from Germany, and the Mikhail Tadzi from Georgia. Lukaku hasn't got a goal yet. We just went in. That's why we. There's a little cut in the video there. We went and checked.
And he
hasn't scored at all.
And he hasn't got the same. Ericsson hasn't got the same amount of goals as England. I forgot.
Yeah.
Harry Kane scored.
We will take that back.
Yeah.
What are we thinking for that then? France sailing through then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
France.
Do we really see Belgium causing an upset?
It's possible. Again, it depends on what Belgium team turns up.
The thing is, Belgium have got some really, really class players. Lukaku's been really unlucky.
I think they've got a lot of Asian players. That's the thing I find. All their good players are Asian players. Maybe Doku's all right, actually.
Yeah.
We not think?
I'm just trying to have.
Very predictable.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. What, Doku?
Yeah, very predictable.
He is, but he's still got that sort of.
But he's effective at what he does. He's a bit like a Robin, isn't he? In that sense.
I was literally about to say Robin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was literally about to say him. You knew he was going to cut in on his left and whip it, but you couldn't always stop it.
The thing is,
Same with Shearer when he put it onto his left foot.
De Bruyne can change
Right
a
foot?
game completely.
Yeah, that's their difference maker here for me.
Yeah.
So
do you know
you
what?
never know.
Trossard even. Because he plays normally just in front of De Bruyne, them two could link up, and they're not bad players. I just think they're a lot weaker at the back. They've even brought Vertonghen back, haven't they? How old is he now? 36.
That seems like a backwards move for me, if I'm honest.
But you think who they're playing against? They're a very, very, very good side.
Yeah, they're favourites for me now at this point.
Yeah,
Or the fact that we all had them in the final
we did.
says it all. Romania, Netherlands moving to the other side of the tournament. What are we thinking there? Are we thinking Netherlands up, bucking their ideas up, and
Romania for me.
really?
Yep,
Wow.
I've got Netherlands as the flop of my tournament, and
Wow.
I don't think they've been playing amazing. I feel like they've been quite lucky in the games they've played, and I just don't know. The thing is, I've seen Gakpo; he's scored a few for him, but I've also seen where this season for Liverpool, where he just goes silent in a match, and you hardly ever see him.
Yeah.
It's It's one of those. If Romania do it properly, they can shut him out of the game. They've stopped their strike force for it. They've stopped the whole strike force because they're not. So one thing Netherlands haven't got
is an out-and-out striker.
Strikers.
Yeah, their Weghorst is sort of their sort of best out-and-out striker from what I remember. Looking at it when we looked at it on the predictions.
Romania, if they shut up shop and try and make it really, really hard for Netherlands and hit them on a counter attack, Van Dijk hasn't been amazing and. He's the only one that really sits back. The rest are quite attacking, so we'll see. But Romania, I think, could do it.
I think it just depends on what Dutch team turns up.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Blake breaking the place in my own office. Austria, Turkey.
I think it just depends on what Austrian team turns up.
That's kind of pretty much the same this entire tournament.
No,
Australia,
I think it's a comfortable
really
Austria
good.
win.
I would have said Turkey, but Austria have really kind of made a bit of a shock team of the tournament.
I think they're an all-round better squad for me, Austria. So yeah, I'd go Austria there. No doubt, really.
Should we save England to last?
We can do, yeah. That sounds fair. So Switzerland, Italy. Go on, put balls on the line though.
Pete's got more Switzerland, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah,
do you know what? So,
I think Italy have been looked really, really poor.
I think I'm going to go Italy, Switzerland as well. Sorry, yeah, I'm going to go Switzerland as well.
I think it'll be an Italy win, but I think it'll go to penalties.
Oh God, yeah. No, you've just reminded me that that's even a thing now.
I was panicking then because I was thinking that you said it was going to go to a replay or something.
No. I'd forgot that we're in knockouts for a second. It's like, oh, extra time and penalties. Here we go then. This will be fun. So that starts. All that starts on Saturday, doesn't it?
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday. Yep.
Tomorrow, if you're watching this on the day that this goes out. Yeah. Go on, then. Phil, you seem desperate to leave them. What do you want to say about England? Not a lot, apparently.
I think.
Say those 3 words, Phil. Go on, say those 3 words.
I can't, mate, because I'm really torn with it, to be honest with you. We'll get.
I think there's more chance of Jack Perry's dad from AEW coming home than England.
Let me put it this way.
And he's dead.
If we beat Slovakia, it looks like we're playing Switzerland or Italy.
You've got the draw on your side. It's the right side of the draw to be on in terms of.
It's the favourable side.
The teams that you're coming up against. It's no games are easy, but I think it's easy to be negative on England because performances haven't been great, but at the same time they've topped the group and they've got to a final before. So there's obviously something about them that can go the distance. Draw.
Yeah.
So maybe the easy draw is, or the easy side of the draw is favourable for them, and it might kick them on. But then it wouldn't surprise me if we got knocked out. They're a Marmite team, aren't they? At the moment, you love them or you hate them.
That's my issue with England is that we had the easy draw in the first place. That's the only reason we got to the final in the first place.
I'm going to throw
the last one.
We can't. England never play well for more than a few games. Yeah, I'm happy to have played the worst football I've seen England play in years.
Yeah.
Finished top of the group, knowing that we only need to have 3 good games.
Just doing enough. Just going through the motions. Yeah. And then, right, lads, it was time to get our asses in gear kind of thing.
I think now to go, do you know what? We've played horrendous. We finished top, and we're 3 games away from winning this whole thing.
No, I know what you mean, but I don't know.
It's just that there's nothing that you can sort of like put your hat on and say, well, we've seen little glimpses of this. Maybe if we can carry that, there's not been anything like that really. I don't think
we have zero identity. I said this in the predictions before. We have zero identity, and I'm just looking now back at the Euros. You're like, yeah, we got to a final before. So in our group, we had Croatia, Czech Republic, and Scotland. We did admittedly beat Croatia and Czech Republic, but we drew to Scotland 0-0 in a rather lacklustre game from what I remember.
Yeah.
I then looked at the knockout stage. Yeah, okay, we had a good game against Germany. Germany did look like they were going to beat us at times, I can't lie. And then we ended up with Ukraine and Denmark for our next 2 rounds. Like, I'm not being funny, that's a mega favourable side. Well, in our side of the tournament at that point, once we got through, was Ukraine, Czech Republic and Denmark. So if we hadn't got to the final by that point, then
Do you know what,
been
though?
appalling. We had one good game.
I'm now looking at that, and that's a lot of similarities to
What we
Slovakia,
got now.
Switzerland, and Italy.
It is. There's one, like I say, instead of Italy being on our side, to be fair, we had Netherlands on our side last time, but we got lucky by the Czech Republic beating them, and then they lost to Denmark.
Because you know what, even out of Switzerland and Italy, I'd rather be playing Italy out of an Asian Italy side compared to what we did in the final before.
Can't lie, I thought you said Asian Italy. I was like, no, it's in Europe. It's definitely in Europe.
I'd rather be playing an Asian Italy team than Switzerland at the minute.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm trying to be positive. I try and be positive, but my issue is that he should have gone before the last World Cup, and I've made that one very clear. Like he should have been replaced before we even set foot in Qatar.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Qatar.
After this
Forgot which one it
draw,
was.
knowing how the route we would be taking to the final, I think you'll get better odds, much better odds, for England to go out before the final than you would them winning the final now.
Oh, damn right.
So it's ours to throw away. We've got the easiest
But again,
route there.
that in all fairness, Pete, that's a bit of an irrelevant point because that should always be the way. You should always get better odds for going out of a tournament than winning it.
With England at the minute, I'd be a bit because I'd be like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm positive. For the first time, I'm positive. We show up for 3 games. We've done it.
Phil, are you positive? Are you actually positive, or are you trying to be positive?
I'm trying to be. I'm not.
Right, so that's it. I think the one person in the world that is positive about England football at the minute is Pete.
Yeah,
3
but
games.
let's be
We've
fair.
only got Shrine in 3
We're
games.
trying to be. There's a difference, but Pete actually is he either is positive and he's absolutely been smoking the good, or he's kidding
Well,
himself.
whatever he's been smoking, he's hammering the predictions. So maybe we should listen to him.
Yeah.
No. Right, hang on. He got 2 groups right. He got 2 groups right.
He got more than us, which probably isn't
Because he
saying
got
all that much, mate.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
No, England
Yeah,
are going
but
out.
that's like I said. That's only because we got Italy and Spain the wrong way round.
I did have England to finish top as well
Yeah, we all did.
and dominate the group.
Well, I mean, we never said that, but there we are. We'll see though. I mean, our early predictions for the breakout stars though. Yamal started off well. Mainu, no, hasn't been allowed to play.
No.
How about João Neves? What's going on with João Neves, Pete?
Neves, I think he's been coming on. Let's have a look. I think he's just been coming on doing bits and pieces there.
There we go then. So you never know.
Nothing-
We might with it.
nothing
They might
amazing.
still come good in the knockouts, but I guess we'll see. I suppose. But thank you very much for watching this video. If this is the first time you've been on the channel, make sure you hit subscribe and do the likes. Turn on the notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload a football video on this channel. Because I don't know what we've got planned, if I'm honest. But
We've
we're
got some
going-
good ideas.
We are going quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Especially over here on the football channel. I want to make sure we get this spot on. So let us know in the comments if you've got any ideas as well. And thank you very much, boys. And we will catch you in the next one.
See you later.
See ya.